Captain America, new actor, new superpower. That would be one Anthony Mackie coming in for the big job there. He's now Sam Wilson, the new woke superpower superstar, and he's taken over the gig from the other guy, Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers is out, Sam Wilson is in, and he has a new superpower. Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? Maybe you could. Maybe I gave it away earlier. It's empathy, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, seriously. Enough, okay? Enough. Like, empathy's great. We should all have it. But come on, this is now our superpower. We're just going to cry ourselves into doing what everybody else wants, I guess. And his superpower is empathy. And I want the audience, this is him talking. Actually, I think this is the director talking. I want the audience to walk away with that emotional, inspiring idea of that empathy. This is the director saying, because I think the twists and the turns, the action, the surprise, the fun ride that they will absolutely go on is about taking you to that emotional destination. So you realize that the one superpower of all is empathy. Look, I'm all for empathy. I have a lot of it. I encourage it. It's part of what you want to teach your kids, etc. But it's a superhero. He's Captain America. Empathy is the new superpower? Seriously? I mean, come on, people. Enough already. On top of it, you got a guy who doesn't actually believe in the power that is America, in the goodness that is America. This Anthony Mackie went over to Italy and said on the international stage, this is gross, that really, all the greatness about Captain America, that has nothing to do with America.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. Like, it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. It's kind of, this is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, there are no dragons, that's not a sword, and that princess is not there. And all of his little dreams were dashed. So, as an actor, I feel like our job is to get back to the day where we see that dragon and we slay that dragon to save that princess. And that's kind of what this movie was for me.
Yeah, in America. America's not it. Unbelievable. Your title role, Anthony, is Captain America. And this thing originated back in like the World War II era. That's where the story comes out of. And I hate to remind everybody, but you know what? If it weren't for the United States of America, we'd all be speaking German. Okay, think about that. The U.S., we may not always be pretty, but you know what? We get the job done, or we used to get the job done. We used to do it until all this insanity crept in. And before you knew it, we were giving all kinds of crazy money all over the world to everybody else. We were allowing the entire rest of the world to tariff our goods while we never tariffed them. Things need to change. That's why America voted for Donald Trump. Captain America stands for the greatness that is America. And if this guy doesn't get it, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell him, but he's kind of playing with one hand tied behind his back. It's like they're not even giving him a chance. He's been so brainwashed by everybody over at ABC and Marvel and Disney. Okay, Disney. And so now, he's getting all this backlash. Nobody wants to go see the movie. Why do you want to see a Captain America that says that Captain America doesn't represent America? I mean, the poor guy, they're saying he's the DEI Captain America. Well, maybe that's it. But, maybe you just shouldn't put somebody into the gig that doesn't actually believe in America, that doesn't actually want to talk the talk and be the part. And now it looks like one Anthony Mackie may be increasingly, possibly, out of a job. Something that even he admits. And again, maybe not entirely his fault. Putting somebody in the wrong spot at the wrong time. And clearly not telling him how important America is to Captain America and the franchise. Here's this article. It's a quote from Esquire magazine. So Brave New World, right? That's the news show. He's thinking that he's going to get a few more films out of this. The thinking is, there's going to be Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. And so there's going to be this series and he'll get to play Captain America for the next 10 years. But he admits to the Esquire reporter that may not be happening. And it may not be happening because maybe nobody wants to see the movie. He expressed hope, they said, for another Captain America film after Brave New World, but also recognized that Marvel Studios might just want to wait and see how this thing performs at the box office. And if it doesn't perform so well, then Sam Wilson, his character, will just have to make cameo appearances, and maybe the Captain America title goes to someone else. As maybe it should. Maybe it should be somebody who actually is inspired by all that America is and can be. That's what we're getting back to right now. We're getting back to our roots, hence the expression, make America great again.